ask you about that play. You just made a three and a couple possessions before that. And I guess, Stetson, what did you see that made you think that you could go basically coast to coast and dunk it in? To kind of talk us through that play.
Yeah, so I caught the ball. Suggs looked up, I caught the ball, and I saw his head was turned. He was kind of lollygagging. He was lacking. And so, on the last few breaks, I didn't make the layup. I didn't make the floater, so I said, I'm going to just dunk it. And then I'm going to just punch this joint. I did.
Have you seen the video replay in the locker room?
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be up that quick. They showed me. They all talking about something. It's going to be on Sports. I'm like, that ain't making no Sports Center. Trust me. But it's good to, know the guys, they messing with me right now. So.
Ithiel, I'll tell you what, you've really found a three-pointer lately. Last game, you had really good three-point shots. This game as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that? You've been shooting the ball. You feel like you've been shooting the ball well?
Yeah, I feel like I've been shooting the ball well. Yeah, feels good right now, so I'm gonna just keep it rolling.
One thing that I noticed right away when you dunked that, you immediately brought the house down. That was probably the loudest. That was the loudest I think the crowd had probably been all game. And you managed to go. Then you guys managed to go on that 9-2 run at the end to finally put Stetson away. How big do you think you felt that momentum shift after that dunk?
Yeah, it was huge. After I dunked it, I definitely felt like, the presence there. You know what I'm saying? It's like the crowd is there, but you don't really hear them until something really goes crazy, And then I looked in the stands, I saw everybody was up. I'm like, all right, yeah, we about to really start rolling. And then by the time I look at, we up by 13, 14, it's 50 seconds left. I'm like, man, we really turned it up. And, I think that was good for us.
You posterized a couple guys. I mean, how's that one rank for you? I mean, I know you probably had some plays you hit in different places you've been, but
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was my second posterize in my whole career. I ain't even gonna lie. That's probably I'll say number, yeah. If I had to rank, it's only 2. I just put it at 2.
Okay. What was your first one? What was your first
Number
one?
1 was it was against this dude from Maryland. It was my freshman year, first game of the year. That was my first college bucket. So that's why I put that number 1.
The three-point ball managed to haunt you guys a little bit in Sunrise. How do you guys feel like you responded after that game tonight?
I feel like we didn't. Well, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, we gave up a lot of threes. I felt like, but I mean, we didn't give up nearly as much. I feel like as Missouri. So I guess we responded well to that, but we still got to work on that.
How'd that game affect you? I mean, you guys come back, take the lead. Looks like there's a great chance you're gonna pull it out, and you have that half-court shot. I mean, how did that one hit you?
Well, I didn't know what to say. I dropped because I've never been a part of anything like that. I've never been on the other side of that before. And it didn't really hit me until I saw the benches clearing and I realized everything that just happened. Man, we almost had Missouri buzzer beater, and I just folded. My legs just folded on me. I was speechless. I didn't know what to say, but I just let that fuel me for the day.
How did you see the guys kind of react to that? Was it one that kind of took a little while to get over, or?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was a heartbreaker right there. But I felt like we responded well. You know what I'm saying? We turned around and we had to play Stetson, another good three-point shooting team, and we got after them. I felt like we responded well.
Yeah, you in the second half there, you managed to get as many three-pointers, but on less shots. Do you think that ended up being kind of what was the deciding factor, at least to keep Stetson away, because they were pretty close?
You said what? I'm sorry.
With the three-point shooting, you got 4 in the first half and then 4 again, but this time you didn't have to shoot as many threes to get there. So my question is, do you think that was kind of the difference maker to finally put Stetson away at the end there?
Yeah, probably, yeah, I think so.
How would you kind of assess everything? It's your last non-conference game, going into conference play next week against Wichita. How would you assess this part of the season? How's this team coming together?
I think we played this part of the season good. I felt like we could have definitely done better. Probably should be undefeated. A couple possessions here and there, but I think going into conference play, I think it's a great benchmark. I mean, it's a great starter going into conference because got some good teams in the conference. So.
Okay.
What's the biggest thing that you've learned over this first part of this season, and how do you feel this team has now gelled together as you make your way into conference play?
First thing I learned, biggest thing I learned is just roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? Might not be your night, everything might not be going your way, but just roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, we got a good team. Coach always say, it's gonna be anybody night, so just stay ready when your opportunity comes. As far as the team gelling, I think we doing a really good job of gelling. We're getting more cohesion, and that's from top to bottom. Definitely more voices, more leadership, and I think we can be in good shape.
Good stuff. Appreciate it. Thank you.